It's a Friday morning, so you try and wind them low. Ali, you go low, small, kakra, then make you enjoy them. If you ask us, one did you near, near the Biana Benu, Biana did you and you, and maybe the bound Tim can be. It's a old Maya or concert party manner. A day is coming where you may not even hear from me again. So, what you gonna do? So, in anything that happens, any situation you find yourself, just try as much as possible to find a space to be happy. Only you understand what you're going through. I cannot be a prophet. I cannot tell what you're going through. I cannot tell what makes you sad. But I have a confession to make. Even when I was coming today, I was sad. But when I saw Muspen's face, then everything changed. And as if God knew it. And I said, Mr. Boabin, so I become, oh, then all the sadness vanished. The kind of logic in Kwadi and sadness, you go day. A guy go day like he never go vanish. Logic go for who be a. Who should I get Papa?
Oh, I said,
no, perception. Maybe
my heading.
That's go for who be a. Go on your papa. Did you get that?
Almost in my heading.
I'm so on your papa.
Diana, my
won't come. I'm so do you be a num quem?
Who says any pan to us here? Now on to us, and I said, Bodam for no. Who is about them? Who's about them? Intino. I was about for news about them.
It's in your auntie was no, was so on
Tintin. So about them is my bodam. Or no, me bodam for Miss Boone bodam for. Ding I am. I'm not expecting you to say Betty Massey, because Mrs. Sumente was it. Those are not quite. And you know, so being to us here, money how is because until was it. No until was here so da. But moment to us in the moment to us.
It's all moment to us.
Moment to us, be 80%.
Hey,
moment to us, no. Imagine, I said, Dana, someone, imagine from. Family used to Jana. Imagine from. Debbie, Sammy, here's a word, no. To explain myself.
Okay.
Obi onti masibia dream of them because in some American so what dream of my own tears here. I said no cry bro what dream so. Now obi nti no cry here. I didn't think say how. Jesus Christ cry e dinechi. Ya nti na say that. Ya nti na say nti di kunu. E kunu we na nti na say.
Oh.
Now we nim.
We nim da.
Ya nkuna ka ya nti na say. Yen kuna mana sorry a na ka yante na se
eti ekunu wie ase tie papa be ne nya fa no
ekunu wie ne hu se okay nyame ba no nie na ke se nsem o ka nyina e no kure because time na o kasa no na o mo ntina se no o mo se akwawe o I say o hayen o se market o se amanfo adwen on ka no kure enti yenku no yekunu wie o so say okay nyame ba na mpa enti you don't need people to understand you.
Hey Mr. Boabisi ampa.
Oh who feels one be who I say my oh you feel free education can JM boy then a man for and JM your comfort JM we are gonna seek out in so office we the same people are missing him and JM you know masa say ni party was like I say you are not making sense say ni party was here like I say one answer you are not making any sense. You are not making any extra sense.
But I can tell you, any public breaking
Christo. What I say?
Come on, any public.
They were less than those who didn't understand him. That's why he was killed. So what I say? And no more Montinas, no more doors and show more Montinas. Okay. Montinas, they were basically like 12 people. Until from disciples, no. They were loyal to him. They were the most loyal to him. Montinas most. And no cremu, a mukra, and Judas Crassofi. Into like I said, 11 penalties. Into no, if you are saying there, any party was our problem.
full of heat. Fully taxed, say them chat we no see. Who did it take us, my guy, may be rich. And you mean Jajabo, Jajabo, I say Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, I say who you ready to get Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, Jajabo, I say Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, I say who you ready to get Jajabo. Watch my back, you go see man mother. Squad never joke that a bad man dada. We dey stick to the guns and the guns just fire. None just as scare we you know we tougher. He say hold back, stay far to stop like them try. We are thousand my man never take that. He say run that, on that, I that them I know ya. Dance on the takes, I see no we for them I no gold. We with a separate the fake from real them flex. If it them can no focus. No mercy for the dumb cause the sound I go blow and spot them I intro. I they talk this thing for real. My guy, I they talk this thing for real. Yes, I know say true, you they hate me, but I they show you love for real. See that thing, see today, be just that tip you go see someday. You go take this thing like play by see, you go watch me over there. And you mean Jajabo, Jajabo, I say Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, I say who you ready to get Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, Jajabo, I say Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, I say who you ready to get Jajabo. If I take your girl, them I got you for no say I take some risk. Yeah, we know they play for year. That's how my face will tell you this. We know take this a long time. From the way we they come, we no fake man. Yeah, we bad and we badness and don't fight. Fake sad, clown just a spread lies. How we tell them to cease. Run them with a tie full of heat. Fully tax, say them chat we no see. Who they detect as my guy may be rich. And you mean Jajabo, Jajabo, I say Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, I say who you ready to get Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, Jajabo, I say Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, I say who you ready to get Jajabo. And you mean Jajabo, and get Jajabo. Yo, big up yourself, chillin'. Articles. Nothing be too small. Nothing be too small. Give me all your love. Nothing be too small. Everything is involved. I go do I'm cuckoo. Anytime you call, see me at your door. Go through the rain and storm. I go do I'm cuckoo. Nothing be too small. Nothing be too small. Anything for your love. Anything for your love. Oh, make you touch me, hug me, kiss me, rub me, hug me. Nothing be too small. Oh, make you touch me, hug me, kiss me, rub me, hug me. Nothing be too small. Make you touch me, hug me, kiss me, rub me, hug me. Nothing be too small. Hey.
Boy, I love the way you see me and the love you give me. Oh my God, did they beat me? Ooh, no, I cannot fight this feeling. Boy, your love is so thrilling, and it is my healing. Nothing be too small, nothing be too small. Anything for your love, anything for your love. Nothing be too small, nothing be too small. Anything for your love.
Oh, make you touch me, hug me, kiss me, rub me, hug me. Nothing be too.
There's nothing big too small. There's nothing. It's a logic. What is the meaning of this song?
Nothing be too small for
Yeah.
love. Bibi enswa. Oni oba
Ewo
ewo dom bibi enswa. say a 50 Ghana now why in so say a Kobe pen about to me at Tamana. So like anything you do, the little things matters.
Yeah.
Every little thing
You are now or expect a BB kakraka, but
and a child more than I can see the more time no. It me cross set budget man ba. Me say me set budget amount.
Bet me a set budget.
Be be cross to me ko rent a car. Not the amount, but renting be 5 years. Not the amount say cheap.
Who rent a car?
Sorry, for 5 months. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, 5 months. Say car we know is at your disposal. Fisa for 5 months.
So Bana can say
Atamano. To her no a de kese. 5 months no car no time no so now. Why we was 5 months. That could be for us. So I need to take the car for maintenance. Na car na mbabium. What you say?
We all catch you say car no akunya
for the sorry neighbor neighbor. It's not always the big things people can do for you. It's the little things they can do, the ones they can afford. That is what really means love. Mean to me afford the Range Rover, but I can afford to pay for your Uber. You should value the little things more than the bigger ones. But the bigger ones, most of them are more of a bait. Men know how to bait women. Oh, that's it. Is there? I know a guy who baited a girl.
I'm listening to you. I don't know. So I'm only learning.
You.
No, I'm learning from you.
That's how would you come anywhere?
No.
Come on, man.
Bro,
I'm a
man of God.
Man of God.
Ordained man of God.
On this planet. On this planet, flesh and blood.
So you won't believe me, say I'm a man of God.
And I come to me again. So we a man of God. I mean, me again.
Man of Satan.
Here comes the champion. Get ready.
Here comes the champion. His name is Mr. Logic.
Comes the champion with the mic and I'm in.
Hey.
From me born, me be that star girl. Me always do me with the take over the whole world.
But and then me say, yeah, Jibre. I mean, we have time. We want to talk about Mr. Logic. The moment I shared your flyer. Hey. And I say, hey Zane. But why? Is it the first time he's coming here? It's not the first time. So what is this? You say, so what are you guys going to talk about? Now don't worry. Do you really know Mr. Logic? Do you know who he is? Or you just know the man you see and criticize and pass judgment on?
Pass condemn and pass judgment.
Yeah, pass judgment on. But do you really know who this man is? Mr. Logic.
Yeah.
Who are why? Who free him?
I think I've come too far to give people my profile. My story no wow.
Yeah, but you may be surprised the number of people that would be whose mentality will be changed
if I should tell
when
them
they get to know who you are.
You see
who you be.
You see when you ask somebody who you are, I believe it's more to say you don't know nothing about the person. There are people they don't know nothing about me except
what they see
on TV and the way I talk and the way they don't know nothing about me.
True.
And honestly, I mean, person make everything.
True.
But it's sometimes it makes sense for you to let people know.
Yeah. To know your
story.
And to understand you better.
And my story is very great. Yeah. And I think Ghana, we have more greater people.
Yeah.
In Ghana, my person may share my story. Because story ni media but I believe my story is very great.
Okay.
My exposure, my background, places I've been, things I've done, people are a lot.
But yes, that's in free. Who free him? Don't worry. I control the time. Who free him? Who ye DNA?
Me a Fantini.
Who free Krobers?
Me a Fantini. I'm a fee. Papa fee Sopon.
Okay.
And I'm a fee Elmina.
Okay. SM Fanti straight.
Yeah, me 100% Fanti.
It's a bit me a Fanti.
Oh, me Fantini because I grew up speaking Fanti, but I'm not the type and I'm me crew me ade. And I'm so papa and mommy on say broken home no say broken home sisana. Yeah, man kwala no mo pasa.
Yeah.
What do I say like
the
language wait, I'm not so I don't have a great grip on the Fanti language, but okay. Between so Fanti between no waka. But you are between the expressing me who
Okay.
But me a fantini 100%.
100%.
Yes, 100%.
Wow.
Me papa and mommy na fanti.
Wow.
Yes.
Now what time fanti kromuda?
Mentina fanti.
After say unyini kakra no.
Minyini wo me de me ankasa minyini wo Koforia.
Okay.
Some papa ye regional director of railways.
Okay.
Koforia Eastern region na railways, Tana railways wo no.
Okay.
No director.
Wow.
No control rain train no say be call say be ba no control.
Wow.
Nti minyi Koforia could see age of 17 and I'm fi Koforia ba Accra.
Okay.
What you say nti me ka say
Ufi Koforia back. Was it based on open
well, me who ya say me Koforia me dey minim how what time.
No who ya say Accra.
Me who ya say oh no Accra dey minim I know how I got here. But Koforia na me who ya say na me wo. Me wo. Okay. From age of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 na me fi Koforia.
And until Ufi Koforia was it one kwa now no papa because he was transferred.
Me kwa say broken home the papa Koforia wa me Accra.
It's unkwa Ufi Koforia.
Me the way me fi Koforia Accra and cry a big story cry. Na me papa na me name stepmother neti. But na me stepmother na me fi say on pemasem. Inti I say na me was step brother and sister. Inti no unsa akwara be fi say bia me ma me ni on pemasem. You go through that a lot. Now, never be a CC na the me fi say me stepmother on pemasem. Inti mi jani ye.
U jani free.
Mi jani fifie am papa kan onim. Eh train na train air back ra. Na me ko share train no sit na say.
Inside seat as ya na say engine as
ya na say seat na manfo
etete so no
ko share ase ti ye do Accra no em say edu where edu Kotoku so Kotoku
yeah
and obi un say enye Mr. Barnes buy na share train ase like a passenger found me and na odi me ko kire train pinifo nti na frɛ train for na gi ticket from DB if a guard said then I say that's Mr. Barnes son. Into no che me no friend papa say oba no say train ase wa how kwa Accra no yes okay any omo fa me bra Accra na papa so Accra then nti ye be do Accra no omo anya fa me ankoma no because me dwane ye biom
udru station wo no
na me san dwane ye na me come na me ni be ama me kra wo me dwane ye na me in my mind na mama I know say my mother was somewhere here I had it in mind
but now name the exact location
exact place to me go straight. And lucky for me, no be a onim mame, ehu me.
Wow.
And okay, yeah, auntie ajoba ni. So that's how I got connected to my mom again.
Wow.
You know, me fasa operation nim.
It would John the idea was so about mommy.
Mama, because my stepmother they were not treating me no. Ofa say, we say, ofa say. I said they be an obume. Yeah, you know me. I went through child abuse. Oh. Yeah, a lot of child abuse. Like I went through it. Now pressure so damn son papa's not in Preku. Like the whole Koforia papa, my father had the biggest big farm. Inti anopa every weekend the whole Koforia hono be at Preku. Na me na me dware Preku no. Like I was doing everything.
Oh chichu almost singing.
Na me catch up. Na me chichu am ho. Preku bako no ni me serious. Only Preku pedi ni pa no.
Preku hine.
Preku. Oni also no dangerous no. On the back is here. Oh, or back cow fast.
But I didn't na any banner.
Debbie, all my siblings were in Accra.
And now
tell me I'm here last born. The mina on me got tonight.
Okay.
Now the way papa on me tell me step by not in any fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my father comes back from work, na me done so na me twini hu na ono so won ba mi nu na oba we abanoma we na wo
so be what attention
what you say do not tete me.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know, and when I'm 5 years old now, I have to go back to my mom. And I made the journey back. What you say?
That was 17 now back.
The back.
Now be share brassy.
Me say, now yeah, people don't know me. So because I make come a story.
And one I walk.
And what? Time crash because I get that me crano.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. And one I will cran.
And anyone I made be do Accra. Who say? I've always been against broken home. Me is one of my problems. Say what Ghana gina is because of broken home. The music government can say we need to take care of this. We need to do this. So if you want to curb criminology, armed robbery, rape, whatever, take care of. Make sure parents get to understand the need to stay together, and also don't force marriage on people. So our here, my worry say idea a share your conscience and worry by force. Because you be and I guess so worry.
No be no so
worry. Some people need to have children.
Yeah.
But shouldn't be married to people.
Okay.
Because our worry no to me worry will be only to find out say the pakon crown and compatible.
True.
But to me your time for mo say ma womba na fidi e kese mu nyina mo komo separate ways na fidi nkwara na bebre. Enti no me hu ni say our worry ade kese e de shaman for kon. And I feel so buying person or Kirby criminology needs animal in our society anymore. On yes, you as a parent, people should be cancelled before because Ningina stems from broken homes.
Yeah.
Ningina stems from the whole issue. Because now me feel no.
Yeah.
So me casting my mind back. I see say if not for God, I mean I will be some different kind of person because of the things I've learned through life. Because me no feel say she can take care of us.
Okay.
In her mind, my father is a womanizer. My father has gone to sleep with a woman. My father has done this. Into one dream, or no dream the feelings as a woman. Her man has cheated on her, so she had to break away from the marriage
because the man cheated.
Because to her, the man has cheated.
Okay.
The marriage must go down. She did not think of us in Kwalano what we will go through. What you are saying? No. She decided it was a selfish decision she made. And Ojaware. And our entity on Nikuntem. Unu kunu asem ne kamea me fa me ho ben unu kunu kama asem omo tumi an kama asem na fe de ye every. So when I got to Accra it was tough because I realized that my dad's place was better than my mom's place. Yet my dad's place so my stepmother so then onu so tete me. So I need to just make do with my mom's place which was tough.
Wow.
My issue maker da. If you go for the buy no. Na GHS. Instead of going to SS at that time, before I could go to SS, I guess me cotton, me shoemaker. I guess me cotton rubber, the rubber bag, rubber bag, black. Me na make catch it out. Me cotton rubber bag. Me say cotton newspaper. I say those times na newspaper yedi chichire. Nkati any.
Oh, they ya can you we no.
Abrofo there no, they were some.
So
those times they were used to be.
Yeah, man, me shall say follow Liverpool.
Very good.
Now me kind the Sun newspaper.
The Sun, any those.
Yeah.
Very good. That's the ones. Me ton no, me fear me after no me san be concrete. I say pongpo. Okay. Now the brand nipa bre. Me yes any money nyina na. Me nim say na nka ma me hot here. Na ka me tram be twi preko ni sa. Me no me hu but at the end of the day that's my mother. She's doing her best but she can do more because you also about 7.
Woman me man na we 7.
Yeah, 7.
It will be can 6 ho.
Me be can 6 ho. Wow. The question is adentina wa only be ma wo mba 7. Be ma bie no ono be wo mba 7 on do.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Ebi ana ko twa ne ho na aye you ten no anko yie. Nti no wo ba na say ka to me say the man loves you. A man who can have 7 children with you, 7 kids. I mean, you cannot say such a man hates you. So I feel say my mom was selfish. And I feel ye better obre mu. Nti me bias, I mean so me so shit. Na me ntimi me pe obre. So me pade bi na say bi ade na I have to wait. I mean train for it to come. I go for it. That's how come I have to be doing all those things. But now my siblings they were fine. I'm there eba no medi like they were, but me I couldn't take it. International man it was on my own decision.
You want so shit.
Ni so shit.
Pa ho kire.
Me pa ho kire me tumi ntena se en
say ho be kire do be kwa koye adwuma.
Maybe. So I was doing all these things without their consent. Me ton shot akra. Who say those days na shot the good cup mu.
Yeah.
They kra galon ye fashion.
Yeah, you onum wi a na we ade sika.
Me ntimi obre because papa ho na me mbre. Recording the farms are no.
Yeah. Apart from a railway job.
Railway job no was also cars be or the transportation there but na obre ni ho.
Na papa nation no.
Oh, kofo dia dey papa nation pa me papa dia obi kofo dia we ni no.
It was what about that Mr. Barnes?
Yes, you can say Mr. Barnes obi kofo dia nim no. Ahomachi be for man for ban ho be bob sia na dey. I knew all those things.
Wow.
My father was a major in Kofodia.
Wow.
Enti coming to Accra and be who said, "E obre say ha me." So that mean to me ka o ma me bre we aka. My ID, but anytime I say, your children are going through a psychological therapy they can't even tell you.
Gotcha.
They are going through some I said some big number trim.
Yeah.
What to mean because mommy. And women, men, we need to be very careful how we raise our children because the kids have a mind of their own when they get to a certain stage. When they look around them, now someone said some things are not working, they are deprived. Almost, how did I find what is happening? What do you mean can't you? So I was going through all this. My mother can give me more than my father could give. But I don't have a choice. I'm already here. I'm call SS.
I didn't want to come back to Florida.
Now, the way I'm joining Papa so because I'm going to be back around. Now, he was expecting, said they will bring me to his office. He said, Papa, or me or training. Or the me, yes, said, me ba.
And I would join
here.
No.
And Papa done for pa, a friend of Mr. Saki. And also another big man in the railways at that time. Or I said, but I'm doing call, and I'm joining here.
It's when Johnny and through Mammy war.
There be, because who said that I didn't want to go back into what I was going through with my stepmom. He me fan sa.
And it's a one your name through Mammy with the situation at hand. We are then out to our schools.
Oh, say me buy no. Me also.
Okay.
And me catch mommy say no. I need to go back. I need to start. Not maybe JHS. I guess me go school the following year.
That time we are better if you 1 year.
1 year. And you know that 1 year na me dey here sa me because SD Okofodia.
Okay.
So background lucky for me now my mother's sister. And the sad thing is my mother was also related to a very rich family. Mama ni nuane papa kosindo.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's where she comes
the
from.
Indian family.
Indian family. So when I was growing up, I but then my mother will be also antisocial bisa. What you are saying? Who said this is where she come from? I became very, very bitter at her. I didn't know if you be same now. Oh my ebre.
Oh.
And lucky for me, my aunt was a headmistress in a school.
Okay.
Somewhere in Besenbu school.
Okay.
And she enrolled me.
All right.
SS. Yes. So that was the opportunity I got to go to SS because of my aunt, my mom's bigger elder sister.
Okay. That's all. Or not wanting an 8-year fees.
Oh no, because of headmistress in 10 years school fees in jail can name. Oh, and I said 1 year headmistress I had in a circle.
One best
circle.
One quite a bit of
who's a minchai. Minemusa na mediwe. Okay. And you know, we as come who said no. Me in particular, who said no, there's a lot wrong with my mom. I was so bitter with her.
Oh.
Because when they say when with regards to Nikunu, which is my dad. Because 7 kids I grew to raise. And my dad was also a well-to-do man. Very enjoy. And because me ho na me ta kai ma me those na phone ni ho. Me person friend ma me I guess me cholet ni ade. Nti no be sometimes to me ba na me ko shia na okrum na papa nye okofo oba ni say. Na me those times I me tisa na man ase. But me ni na me say I think my mom made a selfish decision. Nti me we SS no. And I started anyum.
Starting anyum
adwuma.
Okay.
Then so ye anyum adwuma for almost like 2 years. And I made it 2 coin call.
Now, we started you Manchester and I will told you.
Let me told because who say broken home causes a lot of emotional pain.
Yeah.
Most of these broken kids
from broken
homes, they always want to find a medium to express themselves. And music is one of the mediums.
Okay.
Either say music and football and I say other creative
anything that deals with the creative
way. And you know, me we school na say no. Me share the way I me feel when mommy 1-2 ni there. I guess me head me dey find you like akra. Because ubeka so be ko uni no. Like I say very hard. Until me come and start it. Me dey nyum am started straight after SHS.
Wow, oto nyum.
Started nyum me madam for be. Lucky for me madam for send papa was kappa and papa is one of the major people who no more supply arms for the whole army.
Okay.
You know, me need the musa na me di 2 kwan. And the lucky thing is me before me 2 kwan come and embassy.
Who to nyum?
Like we started a band.
Okay, now a band and
I started a group I release album
release the album.
Yes.
Ti anyum to no mu ne eboa ma de 2 kwan.
Anyum to madam for be call UK. To no call UK no. And I'm coming in there but you refuse me.
Okay.
And no call into years after, I think 3 years after. Na me call me say na dey na me call and he refuse me. So I remember I said one time I was sitting down alone and should I call it a challenge or a bet? Maybe say I can see say me in particular, it's a special grace on me. But I say, to me, Yakupon to mommy to me to quite their own. Hey, the way I met someone, that's what I said to myself.
Okay.
That time no more dreadlocks.
Okay.
But I'm the kind of child that my dreadlocks, no one saw it. So at this point, nobody can ever give you a picture of me when I had dreadlocks because I never
what
showed
do you mean no one? There be no one kataso.
Not me kataso with Teba because I was very spiritual when it comes to that movement.
Okay.
That Rasta movement. Now, me I covered my hair for like 10 years without anyone seeing what was on my head. 10 years I was always covering my hair. It will be a new or because of a picture of me having the locks.
Wow.
What you say? It was all because of the music and my faith and my spirituality in God.
Okay.
At that time, so I was very young, but me imagine can be an AC.
What the wide can be a Nasi?
Say me imagine be a penisi.
It's time I won't Yankupon call. Yes, Chimam Chinese Adena Menkwa. It is a Ubuamia, only the year pants or Buama me to come Messomono.
Yes.
It's
here. And I may maybe to come to my embassy. My embassy, my copy, I mean, who has given me ticket and me visa in Abremi.
How?
Yes, that was the
one of the bro.
Obi, there was a lady I didn't know from anywhere. On multiple times I was refused. That Chrome Ohana, my maybe friend me say, your friend will say, I'm saying, I don't say, oh, Grabe who in my office. The office was Labadi. So you U10 from Dankwa. Who's a Dankwa so called Labadi? Obey U10 bio.
Yeah. No, yeah, a student travel in Tony Biana.
Yes. Mami B.
Yeah.
So be Ubehuna no shop bistro.
Mahuno.
Ubekai.
Yeah. Kamia Bonidi.
Membonidi.
Memo.
Yes. Ono ne frame. Very good. And so you are coming from old. Oh, now you are guy. You was in Chantro. Yes. Into ono and of frame said maybe who know. And also you say you know. Me ti one or me passport and me visa in Abremi any ticket in. Just like that. Yes, just like that. She just yeah. She
no interview, nothing.
Nothing. She asked me to
bring
Sumano. She just asked me to bring my passport. I just took my passport. She directed me and I call her. She took my passport and then that was it. No, one of friends said I should come for my passport and take it. And that was it.
No, UK visa.
That was it. And look at me transit to Jamaica through the UK.
But now we call Jamaica and now call UK.
Not Jamaica and person me call.
But visa no the man.
Transit through to Jamaica.
Oh, okay. Yes. Jamaica visa.
UK transit visa to Jamaica.
Oh.
Yes. But that time not easy to get a transit visa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, or frame me already in Amami, just like that. Because that was how I got out of the country. This was somewhere around 1997.
Now Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Na unimobia.
Me kona minimobia.
Unimobia
Jamaica. Ni paka minimno kra me do kra me friend no mfa. Ni paka me no nim me. Ni paka me no through music and I got to see the person. Nimno baby, that was Sizzler.
Okay.
Until me do Jamaica, so me access to him. Till me see airport, I didn't know where I was going. Yes.
Well, when you deal, who called Jamaica? Unimobia.
Minimobia. Nipaka was not a big superstar.
A superstar is our friend.
Or expecting me, but I went without faith. Say I will meet him. Till me do immigration, come say, who are you coming to see? Let me born in the. And did Musa Adams okay, Minko. Me pia about him in I don't know where I'm
left.
Original sir. And I say taxi driver be home no buy no say where and I make call. Na me show me ko hotel. Enti no hotel na me call so me so me ye ward na me nya hotel bi din.
Okay.
Into the me won why sir. Hotel no so I say we finit how we call. Tesano police station aya. And hotel no.
Say Johnny just come.
Why the me won why dance man castle. What's any embassy hotel?
I don't say embassy hotel.
And on Jimmy $300. And that was all the money I had on me.
Oh.
Or Jimmy Husika. Let me so at least no, let me say okay, me do hotel. And lucky for me, na me cry 200 be a mediate. Say no, there can be biddy. And you know, me did hotel no car. To me, hotel was like I come 3 days, I may check it out. And I me, yeah, and I mean, yeah, artist ni number. And I'm a friend. And I'm so me Ghana. See me na me ne kasa e. And also one family very few. So that was how I got to meet him, and then started life from there. Yeah. And you know, so who can? I've always. Yeah, me. Then until I make I say me no. People don't understand me because I know what God has done for me, and what the things God has done for me. Yeah, I mean, person me dey share. Make I say Christo because all those times you say me, I say me. Yeah, me born by me can Christo. What you say?
Me can the name Christo no.
Me yeah,
me between you and God.
God. They be I me say God,
direct access.
God. I don't say sorry to say I don't say Jesus.
Okay.
We say God. Me can Jesus, and it keeps happening. And it always happens at the last minute. Say me tiwa me to make us okay. Be a car o la way. Next month I say me to be. God help me. Me can't say won't say next month na matter. Menti as said such things happens in my life. Yes.
How?
Okay, for instance, before I'm about to Europe, na me go Europe da. And I madam for be go Europe no friend no so logic. I'm in Spain. I mean so me if I'll come to Spain in April. So na me catch here no. Na me need Europe visa. But I told him so I will come to Spain
in April.
Exactly April, I had my European visa. I didn't know how it happened. Like, I just got it. I applied and I just got it. Yeah.
Logic,
and it fell on you.
Are you being
April.
real?
Oh, come on. I'm not lying.
Like,
that's how my life has been. I applied, but I just told the guys I'll come to Europe in April. Now I'm not sure. I just said it and it happened. And to me, no, yeah, I may come as I'm very careful. One particular instance was my friend of mine, so him Spinach Freeman.
Yeah.
Spinach Freeman.
Yeah.
Was a very good friend of mine when I came from Jamaica and I lodged in Kumasi. And you know, as a person who is a rough rider.
Yeah.
And one day me hotel I don't know friend me so logic I dey go Accra go try my car and come. No, I told new engine for his car. He was using Nissan Primera. Okay, so I say Charlie, the way you dey drive in Accra Kumasi road, they are begging for be careful, oh, Charlie. No, so don't worry. No, I said, no, Charlie, don't worry. Please. Ola, where I was sitting, when he hung up the call, I said, "But me say, am I mean tana hona ye me friend me can't just Spinach Freeman woo because the way I car we are driving, no." That's what I said. The following day around 10 a.m., I was sitting at the same spot when I got the call. So, and honestly, anytime I think bad, next year.
Anytime you think bad,
for instance, I can't say be a TA. My main bet say be a.
A family example.
No, because unfortunately it always happens. So I barely think negative. I barely think negative. Me can't any aba.
It's you say who do you say I hear ochina asemasi bewu. Betimi asi.
Ebewu. Nti me say me ti want me celebrate my birthday because I believe that in me, you know, it always tells me say the day I will celebrate my birthday, the day I will die. That's the voice I hear in me.
Oh.
Yeah. Anytime it's my birthday, I hear that voice.
Ada will be due birthday.
Me birthday is the day I will die. Nti me celebrate birthday. Me say me birthday party da. Never ever. Because anytime it's my birthday, that's the voice I hear. So the day you will celebrate your birthday, that's the voice I hear. And anytime I hear voices like it happens.
So is it a case say who and nibi anasa wo to me be or ti
me who say to me be to me. Because in real life, you know, there was a time someone took me. I followed a friend to a friend Busum Biso.
Okay.
Na ya madam for no ne papa Busum.
Okay.
Ne papa Busum kese pa. Enti yakwala me meti abonti na me twen. Enti madam for no buy and the following day be catch him say the conformer friend of catch him say he should never allow this guy to come. You should not let me come to his shrine any more time.
Adeng.
Man ti ase. Why? No say conformer say ade bi di mechi. He doesn't want to see me in his shrine again.
Bibi di wachi.
Yes. Me so me juana menti ase. Enti papa no so no fit say I have so much influence on his son. So no kwa de me call say omonye don bomb me dam. I hear real life thing I make a show my comfort no so they worked on me say come bodam. And I damn bon too far me so. Too far so na ko come bra.
Oh,
yeah. My madam for na kasa be confess say ade ye wo bra na papa na ye. Na ka ye wo na ye se kan fa nya wo.
Bibi di wachi.
Yes.
We are before.
Me friend be but me in I think say because sometimes I me explain my dream to a particular man of God. Not say yeah, there's something we need to talk because meso da biano me die is more of a real life. I say my dreams feels real than
the ordinary
dreams. For instance, Vibrant Fire say before baby yenya ntiese obewu and I feel say it could happen. So I kept him in my house. I kept him in a hotel for like 6 months.
Unyantiese obewu.
Minyantie. Until I kept him in a hotel.
The same voice now.
Same voice. Me didn't share hotel 6 months. For the obianim 6 months no share hotel mpie. So person I drive to the hotel. Now I fro. If you my baby sino. Back to the hotel. The last time so no she will be a tema. Me stop taxi na me park in the middle of the road. That was shashi. E mani rat taxi ni mo answer me too. Because in my mind, no, say me Janice you are, he will die. So I was always with him. And the day that his brothers came for him from my house, I told them, say, Samo ba, monfa atomic junction. Monfa motorway so. Catch your money bra. Let me see me power chow. Do what I'm saying. Make it 3 times. I'm so okay, they've heard. When they were coming, I waited out like 4 hours. I wasn't hearing from fire. I'm saying, where should I come by me? I'm hoping say I'm on for motorway so. As I come to him no. Me say, me now say on back. Me say, and that's what for motorway so. Well, I me see me to over 3 hours. And the brother friend me say, Dada, something happened. I say, what happened? He say, fire is dead. I say, where did you pass? I say, the motorway. Oh, let me say, but I told you to pass Atomic Junction. That is how he died.
So now who did he see? Say, oh, fano.
Now me in my mind, he says, say the least chance, whatever is following him, obey who.
I don't know. And then catch a word. There's no solution.
The only solution is for you to listen to what I'm saying. If you make catch on say, "Emma mon fa ne bra no class o ti obedi adanse say, Emma mon fa motorway no so. Mo de ne ba mon fa atomic junction. Me say me pa ocho at Jamaica. I said it 3 times. Then he went and passed the motorway. Timi hu say, why did you pass the motorway? I told not to say they were in a hurry. I say, but you waited 5 hours to take his corpse to the mortuary. Oh, you couldn't bring him through the Atomic Junction just an hour. You see what I told you and it happened. And there's any brand called me Kasa. Oh, me because in his mind, no, whom he feels guilty. Say, I told them.
But amun say
bibi. But me na Kasa me to him say me bibi.
To who say we dey? Me a prophet and now we a demon.
Me person me use the word prophet because it has been commercialized.
Okay.
Me who say there is something in me I need to discover.
Okay.
Because me person make kind of prophet now ko say bia
yeah.
The usual thing. But Nyameka be a see. Typical example is my work with all my artists. Fire me ni ejuma no. Na ya ejuma 6 years. Jupiter, Shatta, omu nyina betwem. No kwana kana ka say that. How so wa brand me see nyabotre. The day your hit go come you won't know. But how go come? That was I'm afraid. I'm say come. I've just got a rhythm. Someone gave me a rhythm to write a song for another artist.
Okay.
And I can say this rhythm is your breakthrough. In my house, I wrote a song. I said this is a song that will make you go and record it and come. And that was Mampi. The same thing with our brother. I mean, person Bonidin.
Yeah, money ding.
But no sir. I said why frustrated. I didn't cry. I didn't see me see BC. That cross I'm a friend see.
So no so man enyom.
Yakupon atasoro nim. Me chen no onye. So no kasa boni beat. Me say enyom no friend say din we. Yeni say. Eno na e breakthrough. Na exactly that no e. Na sa enyom na me nyom. Me na me ye video bibia. That is enyom na e dey ne ba out.
O kasa wonyum a
enyom a me na me produce.
Who now produce and I was actual lyrics.
Actual lyrics, but me na me direct it.
How it should be done.
Yes.
Okay. And now sound the title at all. What
you say? And you know, there are so many instances because I may share baby.
All these were artists and one managing.
Oh, almost like 10.
So the more can one.
10 more can 10. And to me, no sir, upe farmer criminals one here. Like I said, you know, and yet with destiny. You Juma. Because we are sharing a year. And I'm more farmer criminal. I used to know more. See where ye.
Not in a one casa they won't hit it.
Because me nya time am me here. I always say it. The sad thing is anytime I'm person me hear me nyum na obi be piem.
Also one.
I say me boan every minute. Me hear say me hear me dia na obi aba.
Okay.
Yeah, me that's always been like that from the very beginning. The me when say nigga say me hear me nwie. More dey cry another one.
Yeah.
Because me call Europe could try video near there me can say okay this is the time. Because I remember say I went on 3FM no because say no. Some Black Santino. No cause this industry the day I'm logical be can no. Boys no I say Messi. Now sometimes some akoye me videos wo Europe am dey ba be attack system gidigidi crowd. O wan am so be pim.
No so jaw dey.
Say me jam say me no cause videos thing na go a me go try Europe ani na go. So I've always been that sacrificial lamb. Like I say, to me when they say it's just my destiny.
But who manage omunyina ye reggae dancer?
Yes.
Why?
Different genres, you know. It wasn't like my artist, it was like a contract. For instance, Ochame Kwame, Becca, Atom. Many omunyina ye juma no bi anim. And then you reggae dancer.
Okay.
A private contract.
Okay.
What you say? But I'm signing in the reggae dancer.
Why?
Because that's where my love is. Hona mi huni say me area, but I cut across all genres. Meti me actually you bia. You ma me choma atom class. Obo ahunji ni se me na me chro.
Yeah, the popular song Nana.
Any popular song is after that.
Okay, after that one, we release it after.
Yes.
Okay.
And your friend Asida.
Yeah.
A gospel atom. We should do video in na. Me na me chro. But obi ni se me na me chro. I've worked with so many artists, so many of them. I know a private worker, any dancer.
So who no okra no wakuma no wadwin nyina pe reggae dancer.
Reggae dancer, but no every music. But I sign no, I guess a reggae dancer.
Why? Because you know now we okay.
I don't know. I'm very comfortable because of the message. I don't know. That's how I grew myself. I in Jamaica almost 8 years.
Yeah,
and that was what I was so used to. But I cut across all genres. But I know say, oh yeah, me do it to me. Ebem to me.
But it's a who you be away loud.
Yes.
Nipa bebre ni mo. Na say who don ne wakuma nyina wo reggae dance so mu a. And reggae dance so jana no I am real.
Oh, bijitum say I am real. So me and I guess I'm revive it.
Who
say me man be mo ahwinsi.
The savior of reggae dance in Ghana.
Man be mo ahwinsi because dancehall music in Ankasa it was nowhere until I came. It was nowhere. So who backtrack it to 2009. It was only Samini.
Yeah.
They were all my artists. I brought the revolution into dancehall music into Ghana. I made these answers I buy. And then there's only 2 radios. So I can say yes. It was when Mr. Logic came on radio that dancehall music evolved after Samini. And this is here reggae no so man come home. Near Tiana Betty. Obi to say rocky down in maybe on one call.
Yeah.
I will share mainstream no more reggae no apem. Obi actually ye. Black Rasta Modi are already there. But let's say in terms of virality and impact, no.
Let's say no Obi Aba or share Afrobeat, their band.
Yes.
They hardly go the reggae
because
dance
the leadership there has always been a leadership problem with reggae dance and production problem. Baby if say we no Rasta and echo. It's a reggae dance lucky to be you say Christians unity, Muslims because of the production elements in the world. That is where I come in. So maybe more a lot of changes come because of my training in Jamaica.
So why haven't you come in all this while?
I feel as a time and also I mean but say
I feel
that me feel say I need to step in for reggae people. Like reggae.
Savior Nini.
Oh, Savior no.
Savior Nini.
It's a man so more boa. Opa, opa market o. Say man family wan jimo a. Reggae for mo boa.
Okay, base awards.
Very good. Base awards. That time, I think that was the revolution of reggae and dancehall. Now say I'm brass tip. Make a statement say reggae and dancehall should be because it's not competitive.
Oh, okay, what's he free?
Yes, and
I agree with him.
I agree with him as well.
Yeah, because and then
it's not active. It's not active.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's about time. If I don't wake up, because Tip knows the only person over to me
I revive.
I stir up the reggae dancer is Logic. He knows Bulldog, Steve, they all know. And these are major guys. Anything I might say, no, it's time. Meaning say I'm not happy because of in Sembiamaka, they feel say it's offensive and it's affecting them. But that is the only way to go. And you know, my life now has always been a man of change. That's how my life has been. All in some baby, in some baby. Because I came here, I want to say beer.
No musio kakra na me enti Exodus. We no a reggae.
We a reggae. We near friend reggae. Reggae because me who say yeah reggae for no because omu bebre omu enya background training and production work orientation or places like Jamaica where this reggae thing is emanated from. Now I say bebre no montias here.
Okay.
So TS anyu abun say it cuts across all the levels of reggae. And yeah, it's not for rastas and it's not for non-rastas. It's just the regular standard reggae now. Because I have an eye to be able to know or acknowledge the touch.
Okay.
And before I me signing on to Burning Stone, which I know so
yeah,
I had to listen to him very, 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 like much. And I needed to speak with him, get to know his mind, get to see the vision before I was buying into this. And I bet you on this show I'm saying it today, this is the standard of reggae that we need in Ghana now, and the kind of reggae that can take us across Africa. I guess
they are not this kind of reggae.
Say Burning Stone kind of reggae. Because before dancehall they evolve. That's the biggest dancehall guy.
The dancehall king.
Now bra,
yeah.
Na me just unia ade a wo ye me baby makotena baby 8 years ade we mini petiase chen o na ngini se enko yeah na fire Bulldog is my witness, Steep is my witness, all these guys are my witness. Vibrant see me can bim against say be a minim too much but metiase
yeah
I say wo ne fem
yeah
what you say ntino tam na me telling you me say bra nyum we mafa me ho anjima aboa Ghana how be any obetumi ama nyum we gina against say be a me kwa na minim too much but metiase
yeah
I know where you want to go and where you want to be and where this should be. And the reggae revival campaign is to revive because as I'm not steep kind of
yeah
and affecting nipa bebre ba onu onim bebre di na temi pala min di na temi because what he said is true. Who said no credit emu edru?
Yeah.
What he said is true. So I just me person mean correcting no. Say yes sir, that's not the way out. It's your opinion but we can do something about it.
It is steep as more kind of ginger.
I know the ginger me am call Benny Stone say
I'm at the savior attitude in you now sorry.
Sorry. Just see I'm going all out to prove
for reggae music
to prove to Steve say I didn't know it is dead yet dead means that it's not active now but maybe be pejano just as I did for
means
that dead I mean be any people active yeah is rigor mortis is dead
yes dead means dead
and
was he
ewu and no crazy
who na ye savior be resurrecting
me resurrecting with this
resurrecting reggae music
I am resurrecting reggae music regardless of how many reggae bands they are playing on the corners. We are talking about mainstream. The mainstream is very important. For a show like your show, it's not a reggae show.
No.
We need you to play songs like this. For the love of it and for the standard of it.
Yeah, there are times I play them.
Very good. But you will not play just any reggae. I guess a reggae no it is making
a ginger.
Winning this is the ginger.
So we ginger
with the bonati.
We ginger.
A ginger. Winning
But so are you also happy with say you did reggae dance or year one category?
I know for now we don't have a choice because it will be business. And it is because of the inability to be viral. and also to be active. They don't see the reasons why they should open up the categories for many. They don't see why they should open many categories for the genre.
When there are no musicians to fill up the space.
Thank you very much. How do they fill it in? Every year, nominating the same people. That's what the problem they're having with the dancehall. And you know, say reggae no, ya activate you now. I just say, come on, pen no correct. Because the reggae is dead. They say that be not dead. It is dead. It is dead. If it's not dead, what reggae song is the most trending reggae song in Ghana now? What about Trimbako? Who to make us a Stonebwoy song? Stonebwoy is a reggae dancehall and dancehall and Afrobeat.
Yeah.
He is not
come friend Afro dancehall.
Afro dancehall. Thank you. He is not concentrated on reggae. Reggae is reggae and dancehall is dancehall. Until me when they say people like Black Rasta, Rocky Dauni, Nilante,
Pium,
Raskuku, they need somebody with such a loud production in terms of composition, message. Oh, most of our people, revolutionary reggae artists. Burning Stone is a reconciliation reggae artist. He sing peace and unity. Yes, I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I mean,
okay.
You did, right?
Yeah.
So you should be surprised.
No,
Ola did.
The guy from UK.
Yeah, I think
Ola did.
Yeah, me also I could pay Nigerian.
Yeah,
he went to Nigeria.
And the sad thing is,
I was amazed at his production.
Yes. He
plays
plays.
where Ghana names.
What do you say? People class on your Ghana. He plays his own beat, and I think the reason why I've gotten involved so actively is because because who's a industry, reggae for now, we activists. How many of them are so, are so much focused on promoting reggae? They are more of fans and lovers of the song.
So is it reggae that you are
activating
or reggae dance?
I am activating reggae because reggae dance they said even though we still need more candidates.
It's you open see the attention for reggae.
But the core reggae is here. Dance off one have shifted.
It won't pay with BBC. Say we a dancer.
A dancer.
And you reggae.
There is one thing about dancehall for no. Dancehall ni bia onti me access to me bia now attacking me. That's what they do. And yes, dancehall ni bia only access to me bia now attacking me. Because not to blow my horn.
Yeah.
I am the beacon of dancehall in Ghana. Whether I like it or not. I have groomed, nurtured, managed more dancehall artists than anybody.
Okay.
It is all a dancehall artist now say the Pakon, so if he doesn't get access to Mr. Logica, the next thing he does is attack Mr. Logic. Once he attack me,
and then you will get to know. And then he will get access.
He'll get access. So sometimes I am a ministry.
Yeah.
In the dancehall phone, they are good because Stone Boys and Ujafone, Omo
Ujaf waka
we
are Bema body.
body.
We are Bema body. I'm modding ya. You move ya. Yeah, you're modding. It's your modding. It's what are you going to do? A bit to me, I revive it, the sleeping reggae genre.
Thank you very much. The first step is activating Burning Stone as the new voice of reggae.
Okay.
And going viral with his songs and pushing his songs to people like yourself and all the other major industry gatekeepers and players whom I know say with their support and push, it will settle. Then with myself and other stakeholders we are bringing what we call the Reggae Gold Awards.
Reggae Gold Awards.
Because the last time I spoke to Bulldog,
RGA.
Yes, Reggae Gold Awards. The last time I spoke to Bulldog and Steve, like I said, our interest to bring back the base awards,
it's not there.
It's not there because the betrayal is too much.
Oh,
but it comes back to me. I mean, when you say Dada of dance, so everybody say Mr. Logic. That's the biggest godfather.
Dada
yes,
dance.
What he has here, and it's the onus is on me to make that change. And I've taken it as a responsibility to activate reggae because dance for the omo. Until myself and other stakeholders, we are bringing what we call the Reggae Gold Awards. I will launch it in July. July, yeah. To reactivate the industry of reggae and dancehall, but majorly with reggae as the flagship
main,
name. The main
agenda.
Name. Yes.
Okay.
So, and it starts with Burning Stone, because honestly, when I look around now, the other reggaes I can find, maybe I don't find them as
proper reggae.
Not proper. I don't want. I'm just trying to get the right word. And
I want final word. And I want final word. What say? I feel logic rough, but today I understand why he's so unique. He's super talented. You didn't feel him, but today you understand why. And you are a woman, Philomena. Putting I'm seeing and listening to Logic with a different ear and eye today. He's very positive. But Logic, when is that Benny Sondinu way bad?
Yeah.
I didn't want to understand say Ghana ni and I didn't want to understand so no na
very serious. It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't even
it doesn't look like it. You know,
why is that?
Yeah, the picture everybody sending me home. I say no. Picture where there me pesa baku or picture bakubi.
Yeah.
He said na me pen na a fatter brand, because so image where there say is more of an ordinary person to me. I miss a picture and person who use, because who say I say me say no, the reason why so me can say me when the power people will be surprised, because the way I'm imagining here no, because me live this life now.
The problem beba.
And you told
and then you manual. Most people don't celebrate their birthday because he have the mentality they will die after the party. So ain't be more and celebrate your birthday.
Most people feel like that. I mean, and I'm one of them. Mine is very intuitional.
So that means there will be poison or party.
And yes, sir, like I would like that would be my death day. My death. That's the voice I hear.
Your birthday party will be your
my death day.
And one and celebrate.
Why? And mean celebrity.
And celebrate.
Mean celebrity be crowded.
Unya preko bi anu akodwa now. July mu. Then I will you be launch.
You be launch
LG, you know.
Reggae Gold Awards in July mu into the main as a major mainstream
but we are sure so binya reggae artists around.
Who say time na dance on e ba na nipa ni ho. Me na me di nipa ne ba ye. I groomed talent into the dancehall fraternity.
It is a reggae who be grooming.
I will groom people into it.
To sing reggae.
And
I'm not way better to reggae.
The Benny Stone is the first one.
Okay. But apart from me, what reggae artist Bianca?
And so how to put the production together to make it sound like the Burning Stone kind of reggae now. It will move me. I don't have a problem. Now,
well, I know I have a song from Kweku Flake. On our Grammy it's a reggae song.
It's a reggae song, but those are not the kind of reggae I want.
Okay, so you don't want that.
It's alternative reggae.
Okay.
And really like a root reggae for the fraternity. It's like he alternatively did that for the purposes of meeting me.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm more of activating the real people who are doing the reggae now in Tiom. And you know, after Burning Stone, there are a few people I know that I'll personally invite. Charlie, let's do this. Let's produce this. Let's produce that. Because my production has always been penetrative in terms of manpe. It's one of the major dance songs.
Yeah.
I can give you names and names.
A mape. Then you try to short
and you know, I say reggae for they preach peace, but they don't live peace.
Yeah.
And you know, it's only when they feel you step on their toes that they come out to talk. And you know, if it means stepping on some of them for them to come out and talk so that we activate it, I will
step on their toes.
I will step on their toes. And with Burning Stone, no, to me, they should be happy with Burning Stone because honestly, we are different. Burning Stone is to me now in Ghana. If you ask me, I can say there's nobody to compare to. Honestly, let's be honest. There is no reggae artist with no disrespect intended.
Yeah.
Not big respect to Rocky Dawuni, big respect to Black Rasta, big respect to Neil Ante, Raskuku, and all these things. But this guy stands out.
This is from Burning Stone. You've heard it here before. It's when Babe the face of reggae.
Yeah, this is the new
Ghana.
voice of reggae.
The
in
new
Ghana.
voice
the new
of
voice
reggae.
of reggae in Ghana, and I'm trying as much as possible. For example, last time about here, you've given me the platform to talk. I'm going on all major platforms, like all major platforms across the country, to stage this campaign.
Now what you might
Oh, and I'm here so, and I know the people like yourself,
oh bro.
now one brother society. And you know, I'm going around to make this campaign very unnecessary evil. You cannot do without. Because you're gonna say because we share the Afrobeat for the high life for me now. Reggae for us someone that. And now because some of the religion abata.
Yeah.
In the say you cannot say religion to people because to me chiro be nyame on some.
Correct.
And you know, holding am on to me the enfimo no. But we are not selling religion. We are selling music. And content. Anything I mean, say Burning Stone is the person I can use for this campaign. He's a bit thought provoking, yes.
Abamebo, so wouldn't mean dada. And I would say me now condition a chair.
Minim da, meeting no. And I'm why here? And I'm meeting was some group bimo. So when I follow up, na me hunidi, na me DM no. So this is Mr. Logic. Blessing, this is Mr. Logic. And on also follow up. So Mr. Logic Matthew Kapana, we are one of the people I really admire. I'm come on start here. Okay. I say, look, I really love your songs and I want to do this with you. So if you are ready and if you agree, let's do something. No, that's okay. Let's see. I'm so honest. I fan for baby in same I'm saying Yama uncle the way he expected because I'm reggae for. What I say now.
Me reggae.
Reggae into no.
You
can't blame Ola.
Then I meet me. Wow.
Kakra ben so bebo.
Asa. And I mean reggae means I mean nim reggae.
What I say into no be to blame say be Ola yes and Ola yes.
Yeah. But until year LGA Reggae Gold Awards.
Yes.
And a wow cry we MPP near we sound so yeah then. Oh yeah peace
campaign because honestly all side there and you can't tell me Burning Stone no peace a campaign winners because me only say MPP for no there are few mistakes I be penny for no they should consider because honestly the constitution has always been 4 years and the maximum you go is 8 years.
Yeah.
If you know me only say MPP for no their tagline of breaking the 8 it was inappropriate for me because me only say NDC4 they cannot be at the opposition for the next 12 years. Who do you mean for? I mean, you can say you're winning today, you're winning, you can't do nothing about it. But then we all know what goes into win.
Okay.
And how people can decide not to agree with you because they believe, say, it has always been, this is the traditional years that everybody has ever gone. Nobody has ever gone beyond 12 years. 12 years. So, I say, who break it? I say it's more intentional.
Constitutionally, you mean?
Very good. And to me, when you say, okay, Nipa baby, who are sad and young there. If you must have my say, break your my share. What you say? I've heard people saying that. Say,
yeah, no be break your
my share. Say, Nipa kasa, I am not any Nipa Musa. Who to me blame because on who say, my brother for 8 years, super on sign for me 12 years, Mempene. In so, Ebian people for so wajimpa. No, so Moka say, you be 12 years near my year. No, again, 8 years now, Fesi Haya. It's about this particular election is the most sensitive election that we are about to go.
Okay.
This particular
2024
is the most sensitive election ever in the history of Ghana. Because the breaking 8 tagline is very sensitive.
Okay.
So see as MPP ka so mo win here, NDC because yempene.
Muyem.
Psychologically no. To them no, you even prophesized it. And now why you adwuma? And also can you incumbent. Which inchimiensa. Warigi it doesn't look well. Even though our beggar said yeah, media makana my debi. Also when is a share. This is the most biggest opposition party.
Yeah.
How can you just say you are breaking it and you broke it? It's not easy like that.
It's who is election in Mubeding.
I guess this is the most critical and the most the hottest election ever in Ghana. And some of our here.
Me imagine call.
Meaning it's the most hottest election we are about to go this year. You know, we want to say we need to start speaking peace and reconciliation into the people's mind because NDC any MPP ni be our Ghana see an air chance a year no air chance a month no sorry December they are not going to take it lightly. NDC ni be anywhere person better say MPP e wini almost go position 12 years and yeah news they will take it lightly and MPP ni be any so on so say he is waiting for NDC to win.
True.
For them to go position they are quite very sensitive. It means say we need to start speaking reconciliation and peace to the people. Say minia say everybody be an here then yen fansa yes starting from now and then I may launch a peace campaign it's supposed to be the 3rd week of April. I don't know, the agenda is every month till December no we'll have a peace walk every month.
Peace walk.
My name is for Friends of Logic.
Okay.
The last time myself and Friends of Logic did the peace walk, you saw the crowd.
Yeah.
So crowd.
Yeah.
Hence, you know, people like yourself, Papa Penny Crawford, Dixon Car will come and I'll write to him officially. I mean, in penny four minimum, I'll write to
we
them.
are working for
we
peace.
are working for peace till December. And
every month, you know, is it not too?
Oh, it's every last Saturday of the month. By then, for the purpose of you, say two bosses here. Rebecca say it was too much for you to work for peace. It's not too much for you to work for peace. At least, say assembly here, start if you are dreaming, and you know, let's start reconciling with ourselves. Say, meaning how you end this in the MPP ni. Insulation here, kwedie. The BCB I am for the purposes of our people. Because politicians in there, they have their agenda.
Yeah.
You know, but we can't die because of somebody's mandate.
And I want to the nyadi I will die because you nyendi your birthday. Unyendi, what would you be good here?
I guess 100 years.
No, what would you be good here?
Sanity.
Me, I know.
That's the voice.
Me, minimum age, I may.
Then, hey, as a man, how can I say?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Age man, that's very serious.
Oh, I know.
Also, that's the voice you hear in you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Minimum age, I may.
I
don't want to mention.
You want to say it?
I've said it already.
Oh, really?
I've said it before.
That's serious.
I know, say at this age.
Which
and it's 80s.
That's good. At least not work with him kakra.
Yeah, because I never wanted to be that old. No,
old and miserable.
Not do one, bro. Not yet. Oh, got toilet.
What's up with you?
Now we're in Koran. Yakofa Nani no or I don't want to be a bad. You know, you can see a Nina. You say, okay, you. This is so don't bother about it.
Yes, it's good to also you know to be able to understand yourself to that level.
It's 3rd week in April. Let's say 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I mean, we're getting to the 2nd week.
Yeah,
we're
getting 5th April.
Into the 2nd week and next week. In the 3rd week will be
around. You say 18th.
18th for.
Oh, 20th.
Yes. Mayor official media sorry.
Okay.
To you know to outdoor the peace campaign.
Okay.
Yes. Who say media yeah. So we need to.
Yeah.
And you know, in a very reputable venue, invite all who matters and let's speak peace because me I'm doing ola we NDC me MPP ni. Inso me no we nuanom.
You can't politics and a program here.
Program here.
After that
we don't talk politics. It's only when we meet on platforms.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't see why we should allow politics to divide us to the extent say bit me cry hate you say bit me kum you.
Yeah.
I think that we need to think beyond that. We need to go beyond. You know, we reconciling with our minds how to live in peace after and even before the election.
That's right. Adeline Bedu say my breath and God is good. I say logic wa brewati. Michael Kwabna. Hey, Michael Wabagana. Yay, now so won't train coming more idea be mami. Oh. Sylvester Nana Kwesi si oti free kwashiman. Now I say logic kind people are say media. My name my update on the amphitheater. There be no can comedy. And next week I'm going to go industry issues, fire for fire, and I'll be giving some solutions to certain industry problems. In July, you're launching Reggae Gold Awards.
Yes, Reggae Gold Awards.
And the 3rd week of this month, yeah, lanche peace walk.
Yeah,
with logic.
if any war is ugly.
War is ugly.
It's a peace campaign.
War is indeed
War is ugly, yes. And that's the tag for the peace lunch. And on the media phone, maybe invite media phone, then we speak peace.
That's right.
Now, at every Saturday, last Saturday of every month, we take a walk. Let's reconcile with ourselves. After election, you have your life to live, and before election, you still have your life to live. Who to me who because of Obi politician be upper position.
No open ejuma.
Open ejuma now. Who because of enunti ehun hia. Enti no and ohon na ehun hia me pa.
All right. Greetings going out to you, Honorable Elizabeth Ufusia Jari. She sent a message. I'm greeting her. What's your problem? Logic, thank you so much for coming through.
Yes.
I thought it's a BBA she said baby.
You're cunning now.
You are cunning now. Me be free. I told you let me handle.
Wait. Where are your time management is?
I told you let me handle.
Where are they, pa?
Yeah, me sure. So we are done. My name is Ope. Who be
and I'm person me can say Ghana phone now should endeavor to check out Burning Stone because honestly, my name say bimu will politicize it and think say be I'm running an agenda. No, I'm not running an agenda. It's just for the good of the fraternity.
No, but even if it's an agenda for positive change. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? Let's support Burning Stone music. Let's come together because lucky to be of Zimbabwe, South Africa.
Yeah.
And I'm Jenny Bosso. Yeah, Burning Stone. I got any one. Me who comment view or UTV.
Yeah.
Page. Obi so Ghana ni.
Now they are bad. The comments were
it's not Ghana. Yeah.
I'm so okay, bro. Wow, Tony.
Wow, Tony. Kachi no monte.
Wow, Tony.
You know me. That's pass here. Also, I want me kwana betimi abeka sana me so me da. Yeah, bro. Penny, Father Dixon. Doctor Father Dixon say ono so. Me nim say I'm fan same dia oboa. And you know, me da say ono so my opportunity to be able to come and speak on it FM.
That's right.
Yes.
Mr. Logi, thank you. I was here see. We got into the life of Mr. Logic, trying to understand the man, Mr. Logic, and then the agenda. 89 reggae gold awards bebaso, and Chamube who say yes, I working for peace. Meaning say yeah, Kokra most spends there. Obedi anymore than a half and obedi anymore. Nabi okay. My name is OLA MICHAEL, and a very good afternoon to you. Lunchtime, Pacho. Enjoy yourself. Yanko Peace 104.3 na Yantuasu Infrio. Makram. And Bishia.
Compilation.